Yo, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 2-week trial with Canary. So before I go into detail about this video then, make sure you check out part 1 to Canary. You can find it on my channel or you can click the little I button in the top right corner. So today is the day that my membership expires for Canary. And with the 2 weeks that I've had, I'm still debating if I want to renew that and continue my membership subscription. So the reason why I'm debating do I need the membership is because the one question I ask myself is, do I actually need it? I mean, the subscription features does give you a timeline of 30 days for your videos, but I realised in 2 weeks that I've had it, I haven't actually gone far back as 2 weeks. So more into detail then about Canary. Me going out and about to work and stuff, I've realised that I've put my trust into Canary to protect my home, to keep me updated on things that are happening, activity that's happening, and just give me that sense of security. Now for 2 weeks that has happened, I have gone to work and I have been getting notifications that activity has been detected. A lot of them, well, all of them being false positives because of my cat and cars that are driving by. But the only thing that worried me around this was I was getting a 7-second delay in stream, which fair enough, in this day and age of technology, that is quite good compared to what it could have been. But at the same time, my notifications that I were getting, there was a massive delay of like 5 to 10 minutes, which wasn't good for me. And in some ways that worried me a lot, because what if something did happen? I would get a notification about 5 minutes later and it'd be too late. Another thing then was user permissions. So giving access to Canary to friends and family, if they're coming around and I'm out and about, I would want Canary to disarm itself. But then what if I'm in the house and one of my friends still has access? Well, they're able to turn on the camera and then look around and watch you, for example. But that was a feature that was lacking for me. I would love to see a software upgrade of Canary that would improve or even implement user roles, so that I know that I could allow friends and family to have access to Canary, but could only see live video when I'm not at home, for example. So currently, another feature that I feel Canary is lacking is face detection. In this day and age, I feel that face detection is important. Currently, Canary runs on location services, so it only triggers when I leave home and it only disarms when I come back. So on the weekends then, I have Canary hooked up to turn on automatically when I go to bed. Now this happens throughout the week as well as weekends, around 11 o'clock. But on the weekends I go to bed late. I go to bed around 12, 1 AM. So Canary automatically turns on at 11 o'clock, which I don't want to happen. And in some ways this is where face detection comes in. If Canary can notice my face around that time, then I feel that Canary shouldn't turn on. It should only turn on once I've gone to bed and there's inactivity in the room for more than 5 minutes, for example. I guess another feature that is lacking is detecting the pet. Now, for me it's funny as well, because when I'm at work, I get to see what my cat's doing. Now I've trained her, or thought I trained her, not to go on the coffee table. But Canary saw her on the coffee table and told me, which is funny. But at the same time, I had to tell Canary, well, this is pet movement. But at the same time, I don't really want to get notifications to let me know that activity's been detected because my cat has just jumped on the windowsill to look outside the window. But it does have features that allows you to filter this. So when you do get a notification and you do watch a video, you can tag it to say this is pet movement. But in some ways, this doesn't work for me. In some ways, I just want it to know automatically and learn that this is a cat. So night mode, great feature. I have no problems with it. You can see a video that I'm currently playing of me using night mode. You can see the quality, how clear it is. And I like this feature a lot, just because when I go to bed at night, I know that in night mode it's picking up everything, it can see perfectly. And so I have no problems with night mode at all. And then finally, it all comes back down to the membership. For $7.99 for just one device a month, in some ways I just don't think it's worth it yet, just because of the features that it's lacking. I feel that if Canary did upgrade and decide to add in the features like face detection, then I'd consider worth purchasing the membership. I feel with the whole free membership and the 24 hours of a time lapse and the downloads that you get, I think this will work for me for now. I guess the other funny thing is, before my membership does expire, Canary did send me an email with 50% off. So this is also debatable for me, and this is also making me think about actually renewing it. So all in all then, with the experience that I've had for my 2 weeks with Canary, I still feel that I can trust it to protect my house and keep me updated on things that are happening. Great device with some good features. I just hope that Canary does in the end bring out another generation with some tweaks to Canary itself. And just another update then, in my next video I am purchasing the Philips GU10s and I'm going to get them hooked up in the kitchen. I will be doing a little house tour with my lights and Alexa, so make sure you stay tuned in for that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Peace.